Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ideas Answers. As I said before, I'm going to be doing a series of videos about two movies. This is the second in that series, and this video will be the after movie review of Men in Black International. As, as I said before, this movie answers two questions. One, what happens after Smith his character retires? And two, is it possible for instead of Men in Black to find you, for you to find Men in Black? That's exactly what Molly did. So what happened was that an unauthorized alien called a Tasmanian, because I forgot, snuck into her house, and the Men in Black caught neutralized their parents, but not Molly because her parents thought Molly was sleeping. So the alien came into her room, and Molly thought it was like some type of, I don't know what she thought. She thought it was harmless. So she said, "Don't worry, I'll protect you." So she opened the door and set her free. The phrase that the alien told her will come in handy later in the movie, which I'll tell you about later. So ever since then, Molly was like, "I want to join MIB." So she did everything she could. She was the best when it came to technology, computers, the best when it came to fitness, endurance, everything. She made sure there was no way that they could reject her, even going as far as to staying single. She was very attractive, but she stayed single because she knows that to be in MIB, you you can your identity will be gone. You will no longer have an identity. So in order for that to work, you have to be alone, because if you leave people, that person will find you, and then the MIB will have to one kick you out, and then neutralize you and the person, and then Molly's dream of becoming an MIB would be destroyed. So for 20 years, because this happened when Molly was like 6 or 7, and for 20 years she has been researching, she has been looking for another alien sighting so that she can find the MIB, which she did, and then eventually eventually she joined the MIB. But like obviously there was tests and research done to make sure she was fit for the MIB, which she was. However, there are three questions the head of MIB asked her. One, why should we why should we let you join MIB? She was like, because of this, because I found you. How many people can say that I found you? That's a good answer. However, that's not good enough to join MIB. So what led the head to allow her to join MIB was because she was like, I have no life whatsoever. I have no family, no friend, no love life. And that is what you need to join the MIB apparently. So she joined only on probation. Only on probation. This whole movie was during this whole movie, she was not promoted to a full-fledged MIB until the end of the movie. So everything you see was done while she was on probation period. So you see many interesting things during the movie. Like you see a regular train turn into this like hyperspeed hyperspeed vehicle that can come off its track and travel the orbit of the world to its destination. That is amazing. So she, her mindset was like, okay, I have joined. Now let me see. Now let me go. Let me see how far up. Let me see who I can help to get me to where I want to be. Because she didn't want to stay on the vision. No, she wants to be a full fledged MIB with the neutralizer, right? And that's what happened at the end. So throughout this whole video, you think that the that the villain was the person who basically turned people into slush. However, the one of the main plots in this video was brought up by Molly. What if there was a spy in the MIB? At first, she said that as a lie, but there actually was a spy. And if you're a person, if you're detail oriented and you saw the pictures, you will see that one of the pictures, Agent M's hand entered the parasite known as the hive. And that should have got you thinking, wait, did they actually destroy the hive? Or did the hive become one with them? The answer is the hive became one with Agent M, the head honcho of MIB. Like he's the oldest MIB alive. So after that, she goes up to the second oldest MIB alive, who after that went downhill. And his job was basically to be a security guard to an alien royalty who is a very cautious person. And how he knows if you can trust it is he'll hold his hand, is he'll hold your hand tight and then do this mental thing where he's basically vetting you, if you know what that means. It's basically researching your soul or your mind, basically trying to figure out whether you're trustworthy or not. So the person who he usually trusted, he was like, he's changed. I don't think I can trust him. But Molly, he was like, I trust you here. Keep this safe. And at first, it looked like some type of mechanical, like a ball. However, you learn that this is the most powerful weapon ever created. So, after that, there are many people who you think could be the rat, like Agent C or even Agent W, who witness them seeing how much he has changed according to the movie. Or even you can go as far as I think Molly, because even though it took you long enough, what if it took you long enough because she made it to seem like it took so long to find them? But in actuality, she found them a long time ago, and maybe 10 years ago, but just waited for the right opportunity. But you're wrong if you think any one of them was a spy. Because if you remember the picture, this is the hive in the picture. This is Agent M's hand. Agent hand went inside of the hive. And the hive, they don't just destroy the enemy, they consume them. They become one with their enemy. So that was the beginning of the hive becoming one with Agent M. However, The hive is sophisticated enough to, after consuming their enemy, to take the enemy's shape and form. Basically, no one will know you're the hive until the hive wants you to know. No one will know that person is hive until the hive wants you to know this person is hive. So, those two Jamaican people, they came for the weapon. And while watching the movie, you're like, oh crap, these guys want the weapon to destroy our world. But no, they want the weapon to help protect their world because they knew that that the hive would use that weapon to destroy the world. That is literally how powerful that weapon is. It can destroy whole planets. Like if you remember when they had ended up in the Sahara Desert, by accident they basically created the Grand Canyon. Like you saw what happened. So hmm. So there's one philosophy I would say that is told Molly that stuck with her and helped her defeat the hive. The universe always takes you to the right place at the right time with the right tools. And you're thinking, why is that important? Because at the end, because how she defeated the hive was she had the right tool, the weapon. She was in the right place, right in front of the hive at the right time. When the hive was in front of the galaxy warp, right tool, right time, right place. That is how she saved the whole galaxy from the hive. I'm gonna be truthful. I honestly did not have high expectations from this movie because I'm like, why? I was thinking, why did they create a new movie? It's just gonna be the same as last time. Someone someone new is created. An alien enemy comes, they destroy at the end. But this one, I was pleasantly surprised because who do you think that there would be a spy in the MIB? Like the MIB is like the CIA, but galaxy wise. Can you imagine a spy in the CIA or even the FBI? Can you imagine a spy? Not only just a spy, but an unwilling spy. Because obviously Agent M did not want to be a spy, but once he was consumed, he literally had no choice. However, Agent M was completely gone. Because if you remember, Agent W said, Agent M, I know you're there, and you said that I was like a son to you. You also like a son to me. That is how Agent M, the other Agent M, Molly, was able to grab the weapon. So in theory, Agent M also helped to defeat the weapon also. Who would have thought that Agent W would have been neutralized by his partner? Because the one thing that I always said that is they defeated the hive with only the wits and like this tiny gun. I think it's called the series WF2 or something like that. But it wasn't until Molly asked, okay, how did you do it? That they were like, oh crap, I was neutralized. So that movie was wow. Like, wow. I, I am so glad I watched that movie. And that is it. So if you like this content, if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. It's called Irish Answers. Tell your friends, follow, share it, as well as like my other pages and follow them. Irish Answers on Instagram, Irish Answers on Facebook, as well as Twitter.